Welcome. Good morning or good afternoon, depending on what time you're watching this. Today we have unfortunate news. There was actually a airplane that unfortunately crashed here in New York. Now, as paranoid as a lot of us already are due to past events, this was not an act of terrorism. This was actually more or less technical difficulties based on the information that is available at the moment. Now, the plane was actually found. At first, it wasn't able to be found, but they actually found it late night on Thursday. I'm not sure if you're watching this on the date that the event happened, but it would be on 1/20/2023. Now, the plane, it actually, unfortunately, lost contact with air traffic controllers after departing from John F. Kennedy International Airport about 5 p.m. It was actually headed to the Cuyahoga County Airport. Excuse me if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but that's actually in Richmond Heights, Ohio. Now, the FAA said that the pilot reported engine issues at around 5:25 and about 1 mile. That's about 1 mile from Westchester County Airport in White Plains, New York. And about 5 minutes later, the police said that the airport lost contact with the plane. That is very unfortunate. There was 2 people on board of the 6-passenger aircraft, one which was the pilot and the other which was the co-pilot. Now, the bodies were identified as Mr. Boruch, Taub, and Binyamin, Chafetz. I apologize if I mispronounced either name. My condolences go out to the families. I will put their names on the screen. They were actually both prominent members of Cleveland's Jewish community, according to religious community news sites. The local Jewish volunteers were actually at the scene to ensure the bodies were respected in accordance with the Jewish burial practices. This is very unfortunate. These were family men. As you can see in the picture, one of them is with their son right there. The plane's owner actually told local CBS News that he was saddened by the tragedy and noted that the 2 men, Mr. Taub and Mr. Chafetz, were indeed experienced pilots. Now, at this moment, the Federal Aviation Administration and the National Transportation Safety Board are still investigating into the crash, so there might be more details as to what actually happened, but so far what they are saying is that the pilot reported engine trouble and the airport lost contact with the pilot at 5:30 p.m. When they last had contact with the pilot, they were actually around the Long Island area, but after the hours-long search with poor weather, there was rain and a thunderstorm going on, the plane was actually found in a woody area in Armonk, New York. At the moment, this is still breaking news, so I will keep you updated if there are any more critical points of information that I missed here. Peace and blessings to all of you. If you're getting up for work today, just remember to do something nice for somebody else today. The world will pay you back in dividends. Peace.